Hello guys, welcome to Martinsville Speedway for the Goodies Faster Wave 500. Starting on the pole is the 28 of Chad Smith. Second is the replacement for Colin Cropley, Riley Ogle, in the 24 car. Third is the 88 of Kyle Perry, replacing Ray Castor. Fourth is Rob Waldis in the 20. Fifth is Kenny Johnson in the 48. Sixth is Ryan Waldis in the 2. Seventh is the replacement for Brody Talley. I know not many people of you like this, but it's Billy Bishop. Eighth is the 13 of Julian Airy. Ninth is Tim Waycross. 10th is Alan Dion. So anyway, the championship wins leader starting the day. Stephen Bush is starting 28th on the outside of the 14th row, it looks like. And we'll just see when we can get this race started. The command to start engine should be happening soon. Yes, it should be happening. Anyway, so this race could be a wreckfest, as Martinsville traditionally is. So we'll just see what happens next. Anyway,
drivers, start your engines!
There's the command to start engines, and the field gets roaring. You can see the sparks from the cars. And we'll see. Looks like everybody's fine. Doesn't look like anybody has a problem. And Chad Smith got a great start. Riley Ogle didn't get going very well. And it's going to be Chad Smith, Riley Ogle, leading the field to the green flag. Here we go. Chad is going to lead the field into turn 1. Let's just make sure they made it through there. Brett Yates and Emily Dion, as well as John Waycross, Jessica Lawrence, Connor Breton, and Evan Smith didn't make it to the start-finish line. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! We're like 3 wide over here. Something happened. Somebody got real loose in that corner. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hey, look out, look out. Oh, there goes Keith Basson, turns the 42 around. We're still green, but we're like 5 wide at Martinsville. Eeg, look out. Zach Mayo, the replacement for Jason Marshall's got a problem. Somebody's around. There's Avi Sachs in the 9 car. Looks like Evan Smith and Brett Yates got involved. Somebody's wrecked on the front straightaway. Confusion at Martinsville. And the leader to the line was Chad Smith, but he's going to put Brett Yates and Evan Smith a lap down. Look out. Kyle Perry's running into somebody. Whoa, Chad, look out. Oh, Stephen Bush has stopped in the middle of the racetrack. Evan Smith's gotten him. Alright. Whoa, looks like Luke Walker's on pit road. Might have been involved in something. Anyway, Jake Johnson in the 42 car was the first one around, because they were like 5 wide trying at Martinsville, which never works, and somebody ran to the back of him. Might have been Alexander Jones. But anyway, let's check this out, because they were like 4 wide. What happened? Okay, so Alexander Williams has Dylan White underneath her. Dylan's gonna turn her into Anders Ponder, or is that Deegan? That's Anders. They're like 4 wide here. Anders Ponder is replacing Kathy Cantara, by the way. They're in this huge pack. They're gonna go into turn 1. And Jake Johnson and Alexander Williams are rubbing doors. Keith Batson is getting pushed by Christopher Martin down the turn. Jake Johnson's gonna get turned. Get in Tom Bourne. They're gonna save it. They're like Zach Mayo is trying to make it 5 wide at the very bottom of the racetrack, and then Luke Walker gets into Jake Johnson. Jake's on the apron. Avi Sachs gets turned back here. I don't know what happened. Oh, looks like he just got taken out by Evan Smith. Is that the case? Oh, no. When they were trying to miss it, Evan Smith got into him and just took him out. And Jessica Lawrence is going to get a small piece of it, and Brett Yates has nowhere to go. And then somebody else went around on the front straightaway. Alexander Jones went around on the front straightaway. It looks like Alexander was running 12th, and he's going to get taken out by the other Ponder, Deegan Ponder. And he's going to go for a simple spin, get it going, but he's going to lose a lot of spots. He's lucky nobody hit him. And then, that wasn't enough. Steven Bush somehow got stuck. Where's the 51 car? They're like backed up over here. And what happened to them? What happened to Luke Walker? Oh, he just stopped, and then Steven Bush is there, and yeah. But anyway, let's get back to the restart as we have mass confusion under caution. As Chad Smith has somehow kept the lead after all of that. I think we'll be fine for about a few laps. So, the lights on the pace car have just turned off. Nobody's out of the race. Well, actually, Evan Smith in the 30 car might be. Where is Evan? Oh, there he is. So, we have about 4 cars, 1 or 2 laps down. Chad Smith is your leader, Kyle Perry second, Kenny Johnson third, Rob Aldis fourth, Riley Ogle fifth, 6th is Tim Waycross, 7th is Cristallo 10th. Here we go! Chad Smith gets going pretty good, clears the lap traffic, and we'll just see how Kyle Perry handles it. He's 3 wide with Kenny Johnson. Look out! Ryan Waldis started 8th on the restart. 9th was Julian Arian. 10th looked like it was either Billy Bishop or Alan Duhon. Might have been Billy, as they are everywhere. Connor Horn's coming down pit road. Oh, Zach Mayo, Emily Duhon have got some heavy damage. They've just wrecked on coming down the back straightaways. We're backing up under caution. I hope we didn't wreck under. All right. Looks like this time it was a pretty clean caution. But Emily Duhon and Zach Mayo wrecked pretty bad. Whoa. Looks like, oh, Zach came up onto Peter Saviano. Jessica Lawrence is under them. Oh, and Peter comes down onto Zach, and Zach gets turned hard into the wall. Comes back up. Emily Duhon's nowhere to go. Avi Sachs gets a tiny piece of it. And Emily's practically just sitting in the middle of the racetrack. Now, as for Connor Horn, what happened to the 56 car? Oh, okay. So he's actually supposed to be behind Andy Tran. Andy gets in the wall, and Connor, does he get by him before the restart? Yes, he does, and NASCAR penalized him for passing on the inside before the green flag. And Leia Walker's stopped, it looks like. So Connor Horn gets a penalty from NASCAR for passing Andy Tran before the restart. I bet Connor's pretty mad about that, but ooh, somebody's blown up. Oh, it's Zach Mayo. Luke Walker's just wrecked, it looks like. Let's see. Oh no, he practically ran in the back of Chad Smith, the leader. So we'll see how long it takes. Anybody out? Zach Mayo and Emily Duhon are both out. Luke Walker has fallen a lap down. So is Connor Horn. So is Leia Walker. Tom Bourne's fallen a lap down. So we have about 7 cars a lap down. So we'll just see how that plays out in time. As the lights have gone out on the pace car. Alright, your top 10 rundown. Chad Smith is your leader. Kyle Perry second. Kenny Johnson third. Tim Waycross fourth. Rob Aldis fifth. 6th is Riley Ogle. 7th is Cristallo. 8th is Ryan Wallace. 9th is Julian Arian. 10th is Alan Duhon. As we have a stack up on the green flag, as Chad Smith gets going pretty quickly, and Luke Walker's trying to get by him. But Chad Smith once again clears him. Whoa, Kenny Johnson had a problem on that restart because he fell way behind. I think we might have made it through turn 4. No, Tyler Manson's gone around on the back straightaway. And it looks like Luke Walker got his lap back. Maybe. Did he? Yes, Luke Walker's back on the lead lap. Connor Horn's once again serving a pit road penalty, it looks like. Tyler Manson runs in the back of Avi Sachs. But let's just see what happened to the 15 to bring out the third caution of the day. what I believe is the third caution of the day. Okay, so it looks like Dylan White and Alexander Williams got together again. Oh, well, they're 3 wide, and then Christopher Martin just practically takes out Tyler Manson. And Aaron Williams from North Arabia are sideways coming off of turn 4. They're lucky they didn't hit anybody. Luke Walker got his lap back, so he should be good to go, as your leader now is still Chad Smith, the pole sitter. I don't think we had any problems under caution. At least I hope we didn't. No problems under caution. The lights are out on top of the pace car, and we have... Oh, somebody's blown up. Tom Bourne's blown up. Chad Smith is your leader. Second is Kyle Perry. Third is Tim Waycross. Fourth is Kenny Johnson. Fifth is Rob Wallace. Sixth is Ryan Wallace. Seventh is Chris Dalton. Eighth is Riley Ogle. Ninth is Julian Airy. 10th is Billy Bishop. As we are getting back to the restart, and it looks like Rhett Yates got a great restart that time. Oh, but Kyle Perry got moved out of the way by Tim Waycross. Rhett Yates has got his lap back as of right now. Stephen Bush is looking to get his lap back. No, Steven's 2 laps down. Look out! Look out! Look out! Chad Smith's in the wall. Evan Smith gets one of his laps back, and we have caution out on the racetrack. Whoa! Christopher Martin's wrecked bad. Let's get some heavy front end damage. Nobody's wrecked under caution. It looks like. Ooh, Keith Basson's got more damage. Looks like Jack Richards has damage. Connor Breton, Anders Ponder. Oh, Connor Breton just got taken out under caution. Nobody else wrecked, it looks like, but it looks like Rhett Yates got his lap back. So Rhett Yates is now on the lead lap, and Connor Horn just keeps on falling. I don't know what happens to Connor Horn right now. But anyway, let's see what happened to, I believe, Christopher Martin in the 33 car. To bring out the 4th caution of the day. Looks like, oh, Tyler Manson got turned under caution. Ooh. Okay, we had confusion somewhere. Keith Batson hit the wall. Oh, there we go. This is the actual original wreck. Looks like Anders Ponder got taken out by somebody. Oh, there we go. He comes up into Billy Bishop, slides, hits the wall. He's around. Keith Batson hits him. Jake Johnson's there, and then we have a stack up. Somebody's gonna get turned. Oh, they're like 4 wide here. Alexander Jones takes out Anders Ponder, and Christopher Martin has nowhere to go. It was straight into the back of Keith Batson. Peter Saviano's on the apron. Nobody appears to be having any problems. But Rhett Yates gets his lap back. Chad Smith is your leader, but he's way back here. So Chad Smith is the leader under caution. The lights have gone out on top of the pace car. Leo Walker is now on the top. Chad Smith is first. Second is Tim Waycross. Third is Kyle Perry. Fourth is Kenny Johnson. Fifth is Ryan Wallace. Sixth is Rob Wallace. Seventh is Chris Dalton. Eighth is Riley Ogle. Ninth is Julian Airy. And 10th is Billy Bishop. And here we go. Leo Walker's trying to get her lap back. She's trying to get one of her laps. Oh, Connor Horn just got disqualified for something. Oh, Tim Waycross. Oh, Evan Smith. Connor Horn's been disqualified for some reason. Because we're 3 wide for like 3rd. Oh, God. And we have a stack up. Look out, everybody. Kenny Johnson and Kyle Perry have gone around in turn 1. Rob Wallace has some heavy front-end damage. And he's somehow running 3rd. Well, Ryan Wallace, anyway. Chad Smith has given Stephen Bush his lap back, it looks like. Oh, whoa. Somebody's wrecked. Jessica Lawrence has some damage. Billy Bishop's around and stopped on the apron. Oh, and Chad Smith stopped. 28's trying to get back going, but he is stopped. And that will hand the lead over to Tim Waycross, who has some heavy front-end damage. God. Tim Waycross is coming down to pit. That'll hand the lead over to Ryan Wallace, who I believe is also coming down to pit. No, Ryan Wallace is not coming down to pit. And, oh, he ran in the back of Dylan White. And, okay. Confusion. The leader under caution is now Ryan Wallace. So who was the caution? The caution came out for the 88 of Kyle Perry, who is there, running in 12 after running in second. Alright, so let's see what happened, and we'll just sort out everything that happened under caution later. Okay, Kyle Perry is running third. He's 3 wide for third with Kenny Johnson and Ryan Wallace. He hits the wall. Kenny gets into him. Ryan gets into him. Ryan hits the wall. Kyle Perry and Kenny Johnson are around. Somebody hits Kenny. There we go. It looks like Rob Wallace hit him. Alan Duong hit Kenny. And then there's just a major stack up. And Keith Basson is in the top 10 all of a sudden. But anyway, we'll go back to the restart with Ryan Wallace somehow in your lead. Okay, we'll get this all sorted out when we. All right, so this is what the top 10 looks like now. It's completely changed. Ryan Wallace is your leader. Riley Ogle's second. Third is Alan Duong. Fourth is Mark Gillette. Fifth is Matt Smith. Sixth is Road Buttery. Seventh is Keith Bassett. Eighth is Alexander Williams. Ninth is Kyle Perry. And 10th is Deegan Ponder. As anyway, let's see how this happens, because we have cars littered everywhere. Looks like, oh, Rob Wallace has blown up with the fuel line issue. As we're 3 wide, trying to get a lap back. Somebody's around. Riley Ogle's hit the wall. Caution, I believe, is out. Yes, it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Roy Federation's around. Look out. And we keep it going. Oh, God. Tim Waycross is around in front of the whole field. Can't get back going. Ryan Wallace is still the leader. Caution is out. Let's see. Connor Horn is still on pit road. Somebody's wrecked again. Oh, Pichu's around in turn 1. Peter Saviano's on the apron. Cars are everywhere. Andy Tran has some damage. Pichu, look out. Jessica Lawrence has more damage. Tyler Manson's coming off the pit road. Luke Walker's coming off the pit road. Alright. We're on lap 37 of 50. Riley Ogle hit the wall running second, and he's now back to 7th. Martinsville is being worse than Bristol. Jeez. Anyway, he's running second. Oh, Alexander Jones came out on Alan Duong. Took out Riley Ogle, running second at the time. Roy Federico has absolutely nowhere to go. He's stopped. And then, look at this mess. Okay, Kenny Johnson gets into Deegan Ponder, who gets into Roy Federico, who gets into Kyle Perry. And he's in front of the whole field, is the 14 car. And then here comes Tim Waycross. I don't know what he was doing. He just spins out by himself. Peter Saviano gets into him. Andy Tran gets some damage, and Jessica Lawrence gets more damage. Every car out here has some kind of battle scar from basically beating and banging. I mean, look at this. Even the leader looks like his car is a piece of trash. But anyway, let's get back to the green for what I hope is the last restart of the day, if we can keep it green until the end. Which I doubt we can, but we'll have 10 laps to go. Alright! Ryan Wallace is your leader. Alan Duong is second. Third is Mark Gillette. Fourth is Matt Smith. Fifth is Keith Bassett. Sixth is Alexander Williams. Seventh is Riley Ogle. Eighth is Kenny Johnson. Ninth is Charles Jackson. And 10th is Julian Airy. I don't know how we have all these guys a lap down, but whatever. Evan Smith dive bombs Ryan Wallace going into turn 1. Ryan's gonna get freight train unless he can get around Evan. And he can. Looks like Evan's not too fast down the straightaways. But he's forcing Ryan Wallace way up the racetrack. Ryan's gonna hit the wall. There he goes. Here comes Billy. No. Here comes Alan. Here comes Leia Walker. No. Looks like Alan Duong's running second. We have cars. Oh, Alexander Jones. There goes Leia Walker. And we have a pileup. It looks like we're gonna have a pileup. Are we safe? Are we safe? Thank God. As we're having pit stops, I have no idea why. And it looks like Peter Saviano's out of the race. Ryan Wallace is your leader, under caution. And confusion keeps on breaking out. This might be on the Sebring News. Seriously. God. Anyway. Leia Walker around on the back straightaway, and Alexander Jones goes around with her, and this causes complete chaos under caution. We have cars coming down pit road. Okay, so Leia Walker is a lap down in 32nd place, and she's trying to get her lap back. Ryan Wallace is incredibly slow because of all that damage, even though he's the leader. And then Alexander Jones gets turned by second place Alan Duong. Straight into Leia Walker. Alexander Jones comes back up. Alan Duong turns him into the wall. Mark Gillette has nowhere to go. And that is basically all that happened. Now let's get this race over with and hopefully not have a caution. I think we might have 2 laps to go, because we only have 24 cars on the lead lap. Alright, the pace car is diving down the pit road. Ryan Wallace leads them. Second place is actually now Matt Smith. Third is Alan Duong. Fourth is Keith Basson. Fifth is Alexander Williams. Sixth is Kenny Johnson. Seventh, Mark Gillette. Eighth, Riley Ogle. Ninth, Julian Arian. 10th, Charles Jackson. Let's get back to the green. Matt Smith dives under Billy Bishop to get by him. Now he's trying to chase down Ryan Wallace, who has about twice as much damage as this 55 car, who's trying to chase him down. He's almost there, actually. White flag is out for Ryan Wallace. No caution, so we're racing this back to the stripe. Ryan Wallace has to block every lane as Jack Riches is coming back onto the racetrack. Ryan Wallace coming out of turn 4. Martinsville is over. Thank God. Ryan Wallace wins at Martinsville. I mean, thank God. Somebody wrecked. Looks like it was Rhett Yates and possibly Charles Jackson, as well as Keith Basson. And it was Keith Basson. Keith was having a good day, running 9th at the time. Him and Kenny Johnson must be mad at each other. But it looks like Mark Gillette came up on Keith, and look at this. And they squeeze each other in the wall. Alexander Williams gets a piece of it. Alexander goes by. Keith is around. Charles Jackson's into him, and we had a second. But this race is over. Thank God for this race being over, and we can go on with our lives. Somebody's wrecked coming to pit road. Who wrecked coming to pit road? Ryan Wallace is in the championship hunt now. But anyway, here are your official standings. First is Ryan Wallace, second is Matt Smith, third is Alan Duong, fourth is Mark Gillette, fifth is Alexander Williams, sixth is Chris Dalton, seventh is Road Vaderebu, eighth is Julian Arian, ninth is Kenny Johnson, 10th is Jessica Lawrence, 11th is Dylan White, 12th is Stephen Bush, 13th is Anders Ponder, 14th is P2, 15th is Connor Breeden, 16th is Avi Sack, 17th is Keith Basson, 18th is Charles Jackson, 19th is Rhett Yates, 20th is Tim Waycross, 21st is Evan Smith, 22nd is Riley Ogle, 23rd the lapdown is Jake Johnson, 24th Billy Bishop, 25th John Waycross, 26th Alexander Jones, 27th Leia Walker, and 28th is Aaron Williams. And here is the rest of your standings. Deegan Ponder 29th, 30th is Jack Richards, 31st Kyle Perry, 32nd Andy Trent, 32nd Tyler Manson, 34th Chad Smith, 35th Luke Walker, 36th Peter Saviano, 37th Rob Waldos, 38th Connor Horn, 39th Christopher Martin, 40th Tom Bourne, 41st Zach Mayo, and 42nd is Emily Duong. Ryan Wallace wins at Martinsville. We will see